Focus on what could you do to support the mission. And I guarantee you, if you come in here thinking like that, I think you were very, very successful in it. Because, like I said, the military have a lot of avenues of approach, and certain things. I think if you look at it, the military always could be a family business, a family inheritance. A lot of people don't see it that way. If you play your cards right, they could put you in position to put your future family members in position.
Mm.
Read between the lines when I say that. So you go in there, you play the cards right. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it's also not hard. You
No.
know, you just gotta be willing to learn to adapt, adjust fire. So if you out there, adjust fire and flexecute,
Mm.
and you'll be good.
Lito, you led combat training Pentagon after 20 plus years leadership. What does
Yeah.
leadership mean to you?
Ooh, what does leadership mean to me? Oh, that's a good question. I think for me, leadership is not a service. I mean, to me, leadership is service, right? It's service to one, service to other. It's not a status. Uh, it's consistent, but it's also not perfection. So during leadership, you gotta have predictability. You have to be steady under pressure at all times. You can't show favoritism. That's what I noticed. You have
Mm.
to be fair. You have to hold people accountability. A lot of times, you can make the easy left or the hard right, and I deal with that every day. Uh, you have to make hard decisions. You have to correct standards. You have to hold the line. There's a difference between being a leader and a boss.
Mm.
A boss, people work for you. You're paying them. As a leader, you lead by influence. How you move, how you stand, it's called influential. You
Mm.
influence people from what they see, what you're doing. That's why I never want to be a boss. I want to be a leader.
Mm.
People follow the leader. They don't follow the boss.
You said
You know
something earlier about
what's up?
like looking at what people doing and saying, I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it different. And I think when
Yep.
you have leaders, you can
Mhm.
say, damn, Buddy was this and that. He ain't really was about us. Then when you get in
Yeah.
leadership, you could be like that to others because you got hazed. Or
Yeah.
you could say, I know what bad leadership looks like, and I'm gonna be on the other side of the coin. Uh,
Mhm.
and I took that approach, from bad teachers that I had that was
Yeah.
grimy leaderships in the military. I'm like, nah, I'm be better than them, and I kind of flipped the switch. So I think that's the thing you got to be able to discern, like what
Definitely.
right looks like, and then because it's
Yeah.
tied to your last name, you get me? So
Yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. That was a good question you asked, and that's why to me leadership is very serious to me, and I look at it like this: a lot of these young men and women, my life, their life is in my hands. The
Mm.
decisions I make affect their spouses, affect their children, also affect their legacy.
Mm.
So I take leadership very seriously because I've been in situations where I had to make decisions and people almost lost legs. People almost lost their lives. And I realized that decisions I make can make or break someone, not only them, but it can make or break someone's family. So that's
Right.
why leadership very importantly, and from how I carry myself and how I act, that made my soldiers under me, under my tutelage, want to follow that leadership. They said, if he telling me to do something, I know he would do it. Because I show it by action, not by words.
Early. Let's pivot a little bit. We talked about leadership. We talked about army.
Ultimately,
Let's do family. You're a father, yeah?
of course, yeah, definitely, definitely.
How many kids you got, Lito?
Two.
So what? Let's what's fatherhood been like for you as a
That's a good
dad?
question.
Yeah.
Uh, Fatherhood been uh, uh a definitely amazing experience.
Mm.
And like I said, being in the military, when you deal with so many lives every day, now you got your own personal
Mm.
family lives you that depends on you as well. So they kind of help you adapt, but also you have to learn. So as a father, every day it's a learning experience. Every day you learn something new, no matter what you do. You could be the best father in the world. There's always room. There's always that room for improvement. There's always that room. What could I do better? And I always critique myself on certain things that as a father, like why you didn't do that today? Why you couldn't stop what you're doing for 10 minutes to do this? You see what I'm saying? Or if I'm playing with my kids, sometimes I'm on the phone. Like why you can't put your phone to the side for 20 minutes and get them 20 minutes more of your time? You know. So it's a balancing act, but I wouldn't trade it for the world, you know, because as a father, I look at it like I'm an advisor, and my job to my kids is advise them and put them on the right track. Like I can bring you to the water, but I can't force you to drink it, and that's all my goal is to point them to the right track, point them to get there, get them some tools for their toolkit, and as they get of age, they go from there, and they can either take my advice or not.
Or
You
not.
know, yeah. Well, I look at it like I did my best, and I'm always will be there for them. And father definitely show you ways. Father make you cherish life more. Yeah, I say that. It make you, and when I say that is a lot of times if I'm going out there on a mission or going out, I never worried what happened to me. I never did. I think once I became a father, I took it. Now I'm gonna worry. Like I gotta make it back. And my kids need me. They
Yeah.
need my guidance. They need my leadership. So that's the change of thought in fatherhood. You know, like even when I work, everything I do, I said it's for the kids. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
So
that sense of purpose now. That fatherhood, they looking for you, looking up to you.
yeah, definitely,
I tell my kids, my job is to protect your potential. I got to get you to where you need to be. Hopefully, the tools I
definitely.
give you, you
Mm-hmm.
absorb and then implement. We can only hope.
Yeah.
Now, were you ready for fatherhood?
I'm born ready. Yeah, born ready.